Hello everyone, today I'll read Dream Big Little More by Tom Prickball, illustrated by Christine Pym. Up on a hillside, early one morning, a mouse sniffed the air as a new day was dawning. She gazed at the bird as they soared through the sky, and wished in her heart that she could fly high. She watched as the ducks splashed along in the water, but Mo couldn't swim because no one had told her. She saw grasshopper leap and squirrel climb high. I wish I could do that, she said with a sigh. Owl heard the Mo sigh and flew down a tree. Just be who you are, said the owl, that's the key. Dream big, little Mo, be brilliant, be you. Then off the owl flapped with a loud tweet too. Mo tried to dream big, but her thought was a blur. Nothing she dreamed up felt quite right for her. Until something struck her, she cried, Owl is so clever, my skill is to dig the biggest hole ever. She dug through the soil so fast and so keen. Her hole would be bigger than any yet seen. She dug down even deeper through mud and past rock, and fell through the roof of a flute-playing fox. Well, thank you, also not very kindly. I thought that was the worst of this week was behind me. My best friend moved away. Now I'm here all alone. And to make matters worse, you would just ruin my home. I'm sorry, said Mo. I don't know what to say. But Fox rolled his eyes and just shoo her away. So Mo turned on, feeling sadly forlorn, until a voice cried, You will just ruin my lawn. Mo had dug up into somebody's garden. I'm sorry, she said. I do beg your pardon. First my hole's got a hole, said Headache, distressed. And now look what you've done. You've made such a mess. Mo repeated, I'm sorry, but there came no reply. So she went on her way, with a tear in her eye. Up above ground, Rabbit ran without care. He was watching his kite bob along through the air. Then he tripped on some mud Mo had dug from the ground, and his kite flew away without making a sound. Mo watched as the kite floated off, drifting free. Then it got tangled high up in a tree. Rabbit started to cry and then scurried away, leaving Mo all alone. That wasn't her day. Poor little Mo had a sad, heavy heart. It seemed her big dream was now falling apart. She did want to make the world's best hole, but she made people sad, and that wasn't her goal. No more, she exclaimed. I will give up for good. Then a beautiful melody ran through the wood. She followed the tune, digging carefully on until she met Arthur, who asked what was wrong. When the Mo explained, Arthur sang, Just keep on going. You will dig your hole. This is no time for slowing. I will practice a lot to sing clear and true, and practice make perfect whatever you do. So Mo backed down till her hole felt all soggy, and she noticed ground was now feeling quite boggy. Oh no, panicked Mo. Her whiskers quivered. She seemed to have dug through a bank of a river. The water gushed out, flowing faster and faster. Had little Mo's dream become a disaster? Then she popped above ground. Mo was feeling quite tense. Her digging had set off a chain of events. The water gushed out, shooting high up a tree, and a power jet that set Rabbit's kite free. In Hedgehog's dry garden, a shower of rain meant everything started to grow once again. From the top of the spout, Fox heard Arthur's sweet song, and in no time at all, he was all playing along. All the problems were solved, and Mo felt so glad. She did both strangers together. They weren't no longer sad. They laughed as they worked to clear everything up, and Mo marveled at what can come out for bad luck. Well, what an adventure, sang Owl. in the end, it seems like your talent is helping your friend. The end. Bye-bye.